Been in the game since pixels was blocks, back when the grind was pure and the skill unlocked. No microtransactions, no cheap AI. If it was hard, you beat it, no second try. No labels, no limits, no walls too high. Every genre, every style, I let my soul decide. From 8-bit dreams to that open world sky, I've been gaming through time, never blinking an eye. They say pick a lane, but I drive the whole road. I got action like Devil May Cry, but still tactical mode. I roll dice in the dungeons, then I shoot from the hip. Got that RTS mind state, but my trigger's still quick. Turn-based thinker, reaction time hitter. Min-max stats, but I still pull a trigger. Ain't no casual here, ain't no gatekeep flex. I done played 5,000 games, who wanna test? No labels, no limits, no rules, no chain. I move how I want, every path in the game. From the past to the future, still paving my way. Every controller, every screen, every move that I play. Console, PC, mobile, I flex it all. I seen legends rise, I seen franchises fall. I seen hype die fast when the devs got lazy. I seen modders build worlds while AAA stay shady. I ain't just a player, I study the field. Break mechanics apart, learn, detect and rebuild. If the meta gets stale, I adapt on the fly. New patch, same skill, I ain't blinking an eye. I seen cash grabs, I seen passion. I seen devs burn dreams for some market traction. I seen remakes done right, I seen remakes done wrong. I seen fan games show love where the studios moved on. Ain't about the hype, ain't about the trend, cause a real gamer know it's the play, not the brand. If it's fire, I play, if it's weak, I race. No console wars here, just respect for the space. I seen metas break, I seen patches wreck skill. I seen games start strong and they milk it for bills. I seen devs nerf legends cause the loudest ones cried. I seen hidden gems buried cause they never got tried. I seen noobs talk big till they ran in the vest. Think they own the leaderboard till they place their best. But I ain't here to flex, I'm just stating the truth. I got years in this game, no need for the proof. No labels, no limits, no rules, no chain. I move how I want, every path in the game. From the past to the future, still paving my way. Every controller, every screen, every move that I play. No labels, no limits, I move how I please. Controller, mouse, touch screen, I still seize. Ain't no mode I ain't played, ain't no level I fear. And if you doubt me, check the last 35 years. No categories, no ranks, no tiers. Just one game or one journey through all these years. No console war, no PC pride, cause at the end of the day, we just play to survive. I seen genre mashups turn legends overnight. Indies with a vision, bringing darkness to light. I seen loot boxes fall and classics revive. I seen co-op bring hearts back with solos that died. I ain't jaded, I'm seasoned, call it level cap grace. Still grinding in the shadows while they chasing the race. From arcade sticks to haptics in VR space, I adapt every era, never losing the pace. It ain't just reaction, it's intention and flow. It's the rhythm and the combos, the skill that you show. It's the clutch with no saves, the boss with no tells. It's the loss that you learn from the win that compels. No borders, no genres, no single design. I've been walking through worlds, every mountain I climb. From cartridges to servers, I've been holding the line. Every death, every quest, every pixel is mine. I seen tournaments rise, LA parties fade. I seen legends get dropped when the sponsors got paid. I seen speedrunners break what was meant to be slow. Turn frames into rhythm, real gamers know. I ain't chasing fame, I'm just building the lore. Every title I beat just opens a door. From the beta to the launch, I'm the alpha inside. No cheat codes here, just the will and the pride. So I reload my past and I patch my mistakes. Keep my eyes on the craft, not the fame or the stakes. This ain't just a game, it's the art that I breathe. And when the credits roll, I still don't leave.
System boot up, lock it in. Neon lights flash, let's begin. No sleep, no change, no time to slow. Overriding gaze, run the code. Electric pulse, I feel the flow. No reset, time to go. Digital war, I play to win. Break the chains, reprogram within. Cybernetic mind, no fear in my veins. I was built for the grind, now I run the...
What's up, everybody? How's it going? It is Gen-Dro. Welcome to Gen-Dro Studios. Thanks for coming by and hanging out with your boy Dro as we jump into another stream. Thanks for joining me as we explore more games and play more gamings that we have never played before this coming weekend. As far as this game is concerned, as far as Path of Exile 2, I have played this. So we are going to continue on our journey into it. I finally beat the wolf. I think I've mentioned this before in previous streams, but if you didn't know, now you know. Because if you do know, now everyone knows. And now everyone knows that I beat it. Ha! I win. Kind of. Anyways, thanks for coming by and hanging out. I am your host, and I will be playing some Path of Exile 2 today. And before I go any further, don't forget to follow and subscribe if you haven't done so already. Please support the channel as it helps me grow and make more content. It's getting a little tough now. You know, the economy is killing me right now. Anyways, yeah. So aside from what we're playing today, I still have not decided on what I'm going to play for Saturday. So what we're going to do is we're going to run the random game generator tonight after the Path of Exile stream. So if you want to see what comes up next, just, you know, if you're not interested in this particular stream, you can just go to the very end and we will have the answer to that question. Anyways, yeah, I hope that you guys are having a wonderful Friday night. Some of you are partying, some of you are working. Either way, I hope that you have a good one and that you have a spectacular weekend that's coming up. And I hope I get to see you guys this coming weekend as well. Anyways, yeah, that's pretty much all for my intro today. I don't really have any words of wisdom that I can think of, except for... Nope, I got nothing. Got nothing planned. You know, today I was actually relaxing and chilling with my dogs, just laying down on the couch, watching some TV, watch a couple anime shows, which is pretty good stuff. Enjoying it. Fire Force is, I watched a little bit of Fire Force, watched a few little episodes. Oh, I watched Millionaire Detective or Billionaire Detective. I forgot what it's called. I should really get that name. It was pretty good, actually. I think I'm reaching towards the end, maybe-ish. We shall see. I don't know. But anyways, that's pretty much what me and the doggos have been doing, just cuddling. They bit my hand and just kidding. Well, my lab actually has a habit of biting onto my hand a lot. Not hard. She just like this, just chewing, just being a dog. She's still a puppy. Trying to get her to snap out of that. It took a little bit to get my my border collie to stop. So I mean, I don't expect anything different. Little puppies love to bite, and that's what they do. There's all sorts of strategies, and trust me, I've been doing this for a while, so I don't need any advice on this per se. Okay, I'm about to say, like, what? You're not working? How dare you? But yeah, other than that, we were playing with toys. I was playing, I was throwing the little toys in the house, and they were chasing it, and then they got tired, and one of them decided to lay on top of me, and the other one decided to lay right on my, at my, basically on the floor of the couch, and we were just chilling, watching anime together. It was a good night. It was a really, really relaxing night. Usually it's not so relaxing with them, but they were chill, which I'm happy about. They got some good food, we chilled. I got some good food, I chilled. Good times all the way around. Are you going to take 10 years to load up? Yo, if I lose my my character, I'm gonna be upset. We're like, no! No, how dare you? Okay, good. I didn't lose it. Apparently there's an Act 3 boss kill race going on. As you can see, the background's different. We made a travel! We are in a different area. So let's see what this area is all about. I'm probably going to get creamed, especially since I am going to have to remind myself how to do this. Just a little bit. Come on, Visteria outskirts, just load up. Don't make me wait. I'm already nappy from all that, you know, laying down. I'm trying to wake myself up here. Ah, there's my skillies. Alright, Hooded One.
Quickly.
Huh? Alright, so what are my moves? Q, E, R to make my... Okay, so that's the totem. And then my curse. Cool.
The weary traveler grows close to the end of the path. The bread bowl of the world, the verdant land of 7 waters, awaits. Be sure to have your toll ready at the gates.
Close gems, metalwares, and coins are already accepted. Hey! There's the well.
The Marrakech. Strong-minded women aplenty. I approve.
You are seeking passage on our caravan? We cannot travel anywhere at the moment. Hyenic raiders are harassing the trade route ahead. For the time being, we are stuck here.
Time to show them what I can do.
Yeah. Whatever that thing is. What are you going to show them? All right, let's see what we got in here. We can throw some of this in the stash. All right. Control is quick move. Go ahead and just drop all that in there. And be done with it. What is this? Oh, this is the level 22 thing that I can't wear yet. I'm going to carry this around, though, because I really do want to switch it off as soon as I hit 22. What level am I, anyway? I believe the character C... 19. I am 19, so I have 3 levels before I can use it. But it'll be worth it, so I'll hold on to it. Oh, Feeblis.
Death and decay. I had a corpse to serve me.
Jesus. Off the bat, we just went hardcore mode? Is that what we're doing now? Alright, let's see what else baddies we got going on here. Lots of baddies around here. I like to map clear most of this stuff just because leveling and items are super important. I wish I could be lazy about it sometimes, but I understand. Alright, let's go ahead and grab that. Lesser Vision Rune. Move along like I know you do. And I wanted to keep it strong, move along. Like my zombies eat through the night. Oh yeah. Nothing like taking on some low-level grunts to make me feel good inside. Make sure I'm not missing anything here. Whew, it's been a minute since I played an action RPG for like a good long minute. Like,
Up for another hunt, are you? Another wisp. Here we go. Don't let it escape.
Well, you know, we were in the middle of something. Can't exactly do anything about it there, buddy. To be fair, I got attacked right when he said something. I don't know if that's a good enough excuse, but it's my excuse and I'm going to stick with it. Oh, what we got going on here? Okay, just making sure everything's good. The Gen-Dro bots like to talk to each other on occasion. Let's see, is this evasion energy shield? Not what I'm looking for, so not the armor I want. Could you, like, F off, guys? Jesus. Lots of corpses. She said hyenas. I don't see any hyenas. I see demons. It's times like these that I'm like trying to figure out what's changed, because like the game feels a little easier, just a little bit, not a whole lot. The good thing about these little gremlins is that like most of the minor monsters don't bother me because they're always playing interference with them, which is amazing. Ooh, we got a rare chest in here. Damn it. Nothing good for me. Oh, they were getting busy. Ooh, I almost took that out. Not today. Grab me a scroll of wisdom. Sometimes I just like to shut off my brain on games like these. Just shut off. Because, I mean, I don't generally have a challenge when I play these games. Not like challenging in these games is kind of how do I explain it? It's not so much a challenge because it's all stat driven. So like it's basically get the right gear and be lucky in range. Get a good build going and hope to God that you don't die too often. You know, after all this, and I'm still not gaining any level. The game has become a little grindy. Just a little bit. I never heard of early level grinds being this much, though. Not that I can remember, anyway. Not in any of the games I've ever played. Die! Alright, let's take a look at what areas we have left to explore. It looks like we've pretty much got most of it. Grab me some chest. I kind of figured that this would be like not the right way, so I was just like, yeah, let's go see what's in here. I hate how impermanent you guys are. You guys are amazing. Okay, so this area is done, so we shall move on. I have not found the Hyenic Raiders yet, but we will find them. We will. And give it time. Bing, 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 bing. Ooh, almost died. That lava is no joke. In this game, you gotta keep moving. You cannot stay still at all. Hello? Where are my minions? Damn, minions are making me have to work harder than I should. This game does tend to stress me out quite a bit, though. I'm not gonna lie. It's so stressful.
Death and decay.
Oh yeah, baby. My army is almost complete. All right. I'm gonna go with this might be the right way. It might be. As I thought. Definitely the right way. Do I want to turn around? I do, but I don't. All right. I'm guessing we made it. We made it because it's the Raider Cliffs. All right. This is crazy. What the fluff? Oh my god, what? This is absolute horse honky. This is horse honky, dude. They're just continually coming out. This is nuts. And he resets as soon as I leave. So, in other words, you guys are screwing me over repeatedly. Wow. So, yeah. So, I guess fuck me too, right? That's pretty much what I'm getting out of this.
Infection.
You know, I have skeletons that are attacking you too. You know, you could attack them. Leave me the hell alone. I don't know. Maybe grab some aggro. Just a little bit. I mean, I don't mind him being so straightforward, but it's kind of annoying, especially since I am a summoner. I have to basically dodge repeatedly.
So many corpses, so little time.
Jesus. Ambush? Seriously? What the fuck was that all about? Why? So they were just waiting for me to beat their boss, and they were just like, yeah, kill him! Wonder what that symbol symbolizes. I might have to get some more water. I'm thirsty.
I will put you down.
Could you please do the spell that I asked you to? Jeez. Making me work for it. That's right. And when you die, everybody respawns. Now, normally I would have TP'd out of here, but all right. So far, so good. I sure wish that was quicker. Give me the power. Have to scroll way and down. I'm almost to level 20, so I'm going to go ahead and Try to get that level in before I go back to town. I really am sleepy, man. I don't know what it is. No energy. Oh, you know what it is? I haven't slept in a good long minute. That's probably what it is. Not enough sleep. Honestly, I almost passed out on the couch, to be honest. I was like, no, you can't sleep. You gotta stream. I'll take that uncut gem and start whipping behind with it.
Belongs to me.
I got it. Ethereal hyenas. Yeah, he ain't gonna let me. All right, now let me, travel. Thank you. Good God. You guys are just too much.
You defeated the raiders?
Give me a
Fate
second, guys.
sends us a fortuitous stranger. Welcome to the Adura Akara. You may travel with us in exchange for your service as a Jingak, and you will have nearly the respect of one of our own. for
I just got
as long
called a
as you
Jinkak.
stay.
Looks like I picked up a few of these in this whole thing, huh? All right, well, what are we gonna level up here? Okay, got that, but we're not done yet. I already have this equipped. I already have that. Upgrade that. And we'll upgrade the bone cage. Sure, we'll get some more goodness later on. I need more stats. 1 passive point available. Now, what was I in the middle of? Oh yeah, that's right. I was trying to get my stats up. Trying to get all this done here correctly, so that way we have awesomeness going on, you know. Alright, so that minion part is done. What's next on the minion patrol here? Seriously, I am really thirsty. Like, unbelievably thirsty. Alright. So we got that out of the way, thankfully. We're here, and then these are the 3 I need to get here. Just going about the minion business. The minion business. The minion builds are always really, really difficult to deal with.
A roving village. How clever.
The beast is on the move, twisting the desert as it goes, waking ancient dead and unknown horrors alike. The Countess brought it here as part of some nefarious plan. I assume she has allies here. We must track them down and convince them to give up this madness.
Yeah, good luck. Seems like she enhances the madness. Apparently, like when I killed the wolf, I don't know if I did it on stream or not, but when I killed the wolf, basically he came back to his senses. Like if he was like being controlled and manipulated somehow. And so I feel like the chances of us convincing them to not go on with the scheme is almost impossible. Yeah. Alright, so apparently I have not enough strength to wear this. This is annoying, because I need it. I need it badly. Alright, so... what was it, this K? No, that's not what it is. Forget it. It is pretty neat that you can just, you're on top of a moving caravan. Very cool stuff. I want to see the illustration. I want to see like the... Okay, we got little birdies carrying us though.
I am Asala, the Sekima of the Ardura. I care not where you came from, nor what caste you might have been there. All that matters is that you have shown yourself capable in battle, Jingak. Remain a friend to the Ardura, and you shall have nothing but respect from us.
Ah, there it is.
This whole operation would be more efficient if they were dead.
She isn't lying. Dang. I guess those aren't friends of the Asala.
So, the beast has entered the world once more. We were following a trail of corruption before we were waylaid, and now we shall resume the hunt. We Marquette are honored bound to seek and contain corruption wherever it may be found. It seems the sacred duty falls on us once more. The trail connects to 2 locations, but we don't know where the beast currently resides. I am willing to begin wherever you and your shade thinks is wisest.
Rank and status.
Foreigners often misunderstand the concept of the Sekima. I am no dictator, and do not make some pathetic claim of divine right. Emperors are for nations filled with the weak-minded and soft, as history has proven every time an empire falls and we endure. I am Sekima, because others have put their faith in me as the strongest and most capable among us. I lead because there is no better replacement. It is a role I deserve, by definition.
Oh, word?
This Oriana would find no allies among Arakaras. We are no strangers to the eternal war against corruption. If she has allies in this region, they cannot be of the Marqueth. After the beast of Highgate was slain,
This is honor, huh?
the Akaras vowed to pursue and eradicate corruption should it ever return. Never again will a sole Akara suffer the weight of history. Corruption has returned to the Vestiri. Before this season, the Hyanic warriors you fought would never have dared raid a caravan. The dead have begun to rise again, and other creatures of the desert have started changing. By Zarka's accounts, the land is returning to the way it was before. These are ill times.
Ill times indeed.
For glory,
All right. So we get to choose where we go from here. This is actually pretty cool. I like this. All right. So we already took out the boss here. So I guess this would be our next plan of action here.
One of the trails of corruption leads towards the Halani gates. Anyone who would wish to leave this region must pass through them. Outcasts currently make their home in the Forgotten Quarry in the hills of Mordor. They call themselves the Faradan. We should travel there and find out what it is they are doing.
Well, fluff. Going to the Trail of Corruption, indeed. All right, off we go. I'm not gonna lie, that's really cool how they set that up. That's really neat. I like that. Very, very cool.
Why have we stopped?
Mantika non sala.
The Halani gates are closed for the first time in 1,000 years. This can only be related to the beast. We should investigate the Faradan's camp in the halls of Modon and demand answers.
Greetings, the very posh Josh. How's it going, man? How is it, good sir? So I'm guessing this is not. Use the desert map to travel to Marun Quarry. I mean, I thought I had a choice, but I guess not. Well, damn. Good, good. I've been busy making music. Me too, buddy. Not the same kind of music you are, I'm sure, but still fun. Fun times. Hope you checked out the AI fun on the Discord, because I posted a few songs here and there, and so has Duke Hugo. We've all been posting little songs here and there. I think music is like one of the most universal ways of like understanding each other, and I love it. It's amazing. Plus you can make some really funny stuff. I have bad singing voice, so I make the music, but I get AI to sing it. Yeah, I mean that's actually pretty much what I do. I can I've learned how to write music a long time ago, for fun. You know, I never really. It's not that I don't have talent. I do have talent singing. I don't have musical talent, as in like playing instruments. The only thing I can play, and not very well, is a violin. But as far as singing, yeah, I can sing, but it's just funner to use the AI, personally. I'm not trying to make like myself the next pop culture sensation, and I don't really care to even attempt it. And I don't claim any of those songs written, like they're all written by me 100%, but they're not sung or made by me, if that makes any sense. I have a 4-song album priming in 22 minutes. Well, if you want to, man, be my guest and post it on the Discord. I would love to hear it. I love that stuff. I lie it.
Infection!
What the hell is this? Oh, what is catching me? Something is definitely wrong with this situation. Are these guys explosive? Get him, my creatures. I can give you the link to the premium if you want. There's no copyright since I made it, so feel free to run it in the background. I'll paste it in Discord. I actually I pay for the AI music that I make. I don't think that makes it copyrighted per se, but that means I can commercially, you know, I can post it on YouTube, put it on Spotify, stuff like that. So I have thought about it. There are some songs that I think are worth putting on Spotify that I've made, for sure. 100%. Yep. If you ever want me to make something off of Refusion, I'd be more than happy to. And you can post it on YouTube if you want. Because I know that's the limitation when you play... you can make music for free on these sites, but you can't post it, you know what I mean? You can't use it. But because I stream and all the music that I have is that I've made so far for the channel is on the intro, I have to own it. So that's why I pay for the service. It's actually not expensive. It cost me 70 bucks for a whole year for Refusion. I feel like there's one or two that would be worth putting on YouTube Music. Ah, right, I see. Yeah, for sure. The only reason why I haven't jumped on that yet is because, well, I've been busy trying to work on family life right now. That's been like really my most, the most important thing to me at the moment is, I don't want to talk too deeply into it, but I've been trying to like basically reconnect with my wife and basically treating her like we're dating, you know, because I've noticed that there's been some disconnect lately. And so I've been putting in a lot of work trying to rekindle that, and it's successfully, might I add. I'm no stranger to being, you know, a good boyfriend. Or no, I know how to date. Like that's pretty much how it works. I know how to be like good at that. And I guess sometimes when you like are in relationships, it kind of tends to, you kind of get comfortable, I guess you could say, and you forget about like all the work that it takes to put into a relationship. But yeah, I've been focusing on that lately more so than I have been anything else. Eventually I'll get back to focusing on this, but my marriage is more important right now. But I still stream. No. Stay away. What the hell is this? That's a weird killer. Absolutely, family does come for yeah, for sure. And it was desperately needed. I mean, even I was talking to my wife before I started working on rebuilding our relationship. Even I told my wife at some point, I'm like, hey, we really need to spend some more time together, because I feel like we are roommates more so than we are husband and wife. And that's just not cool to me. And I really do love my wife like more than anything. Like I would kill for her. Like she's my everything. And she's the one who's helped me build this channel and everything else. So like for me, losing that connection with her is like the worst thing that could possibly happen. So I decided, nope, I'm not gonna let that slide. and it's been really good. We've really reconnected. She's a different person than she was when I was with her, you know, 8 years ago when we first got together. She's grown a lot. So I'm just learning a new person. And she's funnier, I think, in my opinion. She's funnier, she's less awkward. I can actually have an adult conversation with her more so than I used to. Not saying that she couldn't carry one, but she was very immature. And she still has that immaturity about her, which is the fun part about her. But, you know, she has different wants now, and she likes different things. And so I'm learning all about that. She's been on stream a couple times, but she's very private about appearing on there. I've been working with her to try to get her to break out of that shell. We did do a stream together, but she did not show her face. We did a few streams together. And that's okay. She's shy. Nothing wrong with that. She's absolutely gorgeous, though. She really doesn't have anything to worry about. Like, she's very, very pretty. And that's, like, from any, like, normal standards. Not just through rose-colored glasses. She's a really cute girl. Although I'm not really sure about her new haircut wants, though. She wants to do this style because she cut her hair. I really love long hair, but she decided to cut her hair, and she's going natural. She's a redhead naturally, but she wants to do like a shaved on the sides and then keep the top long style. That's what she wants to do. So I'm not even sure how I'm gonna feel about that. To be honest, I don't know. It's not my thing, really. I was like, I was jokingly saying, I was like, oh great, now everybody's gonna think that you're just using me as, like, you know, a stand-in. Like we're a straight couple, but you're actually a lesbian. By the way, I don't have a problem with lesbians. I don't care about that. It's just, she's my wife, right? So it's kind of funny that she's going for the butch look. At least in my opinion, it's funny. Understandable, it's not for everyone. Yeah. But I mean, well, I think that anybody could stream, like, if they can get out of their own head and stop thinking in like in the superficial ways of thinking. Like, it doesn't really matter what you look, at least look presentable. But like, I know that I am not for everybody. I know there are people out there who think I look like dog water. Like, I know that. I'm not worried about it though. But I also know that I am for some people. And nobody's automatically, well, unless they had some extensive history or some sort of training in that area growing up, nobody's going to be really good at streaming starting off either. It took me some time because I was very, very, very awkward, and I have a speech impediment where my brain moves faster than my mouth, so it makes it really hard to come up with sentences. So I use words or inflections like a lot, but mostly because I'm trying to slow down. I don't want to sound crazy and say something weird that I wasn't trying to. And then sometimes there are conversations that I don't want to be taken the wrong way. So I have to really, really think about it. And I've had a little bit of practice, so I'm a little bit quicker on my feet in that aspect. But before, it took me quite a bit. Like, Oh, a lot, actually. I wouldn't think that would affect you too much, because I imagine you love your partner for her personality over looks. Yeah, always. But remember, the personalities change, you know, they're never going to stay the same. You have to kind of work at falling in love with them all over again. Loving them for who they become, who they are. Just got to love every aspect of it, and that takes work. It's not something that happens over a night either, you know, you just have to accept change and relearn the new person that you're with. And females change a lot too, especially during relationships. And when me and her got together, she was in her, she just freshly 21 when I got with her. So she's 29 this year. She'll be 29 on in a few weeks. So she's a very, very, very different person. Very. And her likes are very different. Who she is in general is very different. I'm proud of her though. She's definitely come a long way. Really? Because I'm trying to grow out a beard, and you're just kind of the one I'm aiming for. Honestly, if I did nothing with this beard, because I actually do have to like trim it. I grew out a big grizzly looking, messed up looking beard, so that way I can shape it into what it is. It didn't grow out like this. This is actually a style choice that I made. It actually does need a little bit of a trim up though. It's actually kind of funny because my wife finds it fascinating when I take my my clippers, and I don't use a guide or anything. I just go like this and I just start working on it and just lightly going over it, kind of like shaping it where I want it to. Because, you know, facial hair doesn't grow exactly how you want it to ever. You kind of have to oil it, grease it, put some pomade on it, kind of force it to go the way you want it to. The whole thing. I dare somebody to tell me that they have a naturally good-looking beard, because they'd be a liar. They would be lying to you. You know who has a fantastic mustache that I wish I can grow? My good friend Bravo. He has a fantastic mustache. He has that swirly barber's mustache. I'm just so jealous that he can do that, and I can't. I'm so mad. I would love to have one like that. Come on, little pretties. Come and follow me. I think that with the pointy beard and the swirl mustache, the swirl barber mustache, it would be amazing looking. Hey, off topic, what are your thoughts on the new Trailmakers UI? I have to say I'm not that big of a fan. I didn't want to comment too much on it because I really do love the game, but yeah, it's not good. I like the old one way better. I found it to be more simple to use than the newer one, in my personal opinion. I'm not a fan either, so it's not just you. It's a choice. It's a choice. It takes a little to get used to, but even then, I still, like, even after playing it for a few hours, I was just like, I really don't like it. At the very least, they didn't change too much, but I think they need to go back. Hashtag OG UI back. I installed it because of it. Jeez. That's pretty extreme, man. That it really got to you like that? I'm not judging. I'm just saying it really did. Like it was that bad for you. I think that they should have focused on just adding more content and more builds, and maybe adding more physics based stuff to it, rather than working on the UI, in my personal opinion. But it's their game. I'm not gonna sit there and harp on it too much. I haven't touched Trailmakers in a bit, but I've been playing this game called Fantasy Life I, because I played it on the DS, the first one, and I really enjoyed it. So I got the sequel on PS5, and I've been playing it for a while, and I really like it. It's grindy, but it's still fun. I enjoyed it. Guess we're going to the Mud Mine. Because it is such a big change, and when you have 2,000 plus hours getting used to the old UI, then they change it, and I couldn't get used to it. It makes sense. You did put a lot of time into that.
Die. Or worse.
Not trying to go there. I'm not trying to portal out of here.
Putrefy.
Give me some new levels. I'm sure eventually you'll want to come back to it when you feel like you want to build something. It's one of those games that it is so easy to build new stuff, and it's so fun. Especially if you like to tinker. And you made so many awesome creations too. Like, it would be a shame for you to leave forever. What in the hell? Did he revive the little crap? Little shite. Do you think they'll add a setting to revert the UI if enough people say something about it? Yes. If it gets brought up to their attention, they will. They'll at least make it an option to change back, maybe. If enough people say anything about it, because they do listen and they're very active. So I imagine they would if it was asked. Hey guys. You're my summons for a reason. Do not let these guys hit me, man. What's wrong with you? Oh, and also they moved around the parts in the categories and mixed some of them up. Yes, I did notice that, and yeah, that was annoying. Especially because I was looking for certain parts and they were somewhere else and not in the same category as before, and it was kind of aggravating. But playing the new map kind of helps guide you through that in a way. And the new map was really fun. I really liked it. I just wanted to play something new, because I'm not like you guys, and when I say you guys, I mean like a lot of my my followers in chat and Discord. You guys have like thousands of hours in these games, and I can't. I don't have the time. I wish I could, just don't. And I want to play as much as I can of every game that comes out. That's why my backlog is so awful. Have you seen my RGG? Yeah, the new map was awesome. I understand you couldn't revert the UI on the Pioneers world, but it should be an option in other maps. Premiere is happening. 1 minute. All right. This mine is shabby as all get out. Yay, the album is here. You have to wait till I get to a nice little safe spot, and I'll play it out for everybody to listen to. But only a segment, because I don't want to, you know, I don't want to get in trouble. I don't want to get you in trouble. The little monsters. I made a metal song with my wife on about her job. It was a pretty good song too. I'll let you guys listen to it in a minute. I won't post it on there because it's not my song per se, and it's not about the channel, so it really has nothing to do with like Gen-Dro Studios or games. But I thought it was a pretty little fun thing, so I guess I could let you guys listen to it if you guys are interested. Me and my wife wrote it together, and we both edited it together. It was one of the things I decided to do with her, just for, you know, some reconnects. Fun little project. Tomorrow we'll be doing some cookout. I'm gonna be barbecuing, and then we'll be cleaning the house together, trying to get some stuff done. Jesus. The album is here. Ah, frenzied fuckers. There's more. Level up already. A Porygon Z appeared. We need some Porygons in here. I'm all about that treasure. Heck yeah. Armor evasion. I need armor and energy shield. Why do I always get stuff I don't need? Give me the good stuff. Yo, these maps are huge. Yeah, baby. Needed that. Give me that good stuff. Actually, no. I said I wanted strength, right? I do need some strength. Let me type in minion. Okay. So on the way here. The path I was going for is I need to reach all those glowing marks, except for that one. That's too far. I don't even know why it's that far. Anyways, I've got some minion stuff here to do. I guess we'll just have to deal with the fact that I can't get that armor on yet. That's disappointing. Oh well. They'll revive faster at the very least. I don't know if that's my bombs or it's their bombs. Pretty sure it's their bombs. The champ is here. I knew I was missing a few things. I knew it. Actually, this pathway seems a lot quicker than the one I took before. Wow. Yeah, it's definitely quicker to go that way. I don't know why, but it is. 20 strength, though. That's disheartening. I didn't even realize all of them died. She really does love dead people. What? Will you stop? Will you don't? Da, 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 da. Alright, it looks like I map cleared the heck out of this. This is... Yo, these maps are massive! Massive as all get out. Jeez. I mean, sure, this little area is, you know, blank, but still, that's a lot to explore. Another boss, huh?
She's insane. Insane? Perhaps that is true. Infection.
Oh, instant kill, dude? What? Oh, man, we're gonna be running into one of these, huh?
What is the difference? Help me. She's insane. Insane? I'll show you insane.
Dude, she almost took me out from that one move. Woo! Ooh, shoot. Would you be able to give the songs a listen to tell me what you think needs improving, or is that not possible? Well, yeah, I mean, I guess I could if you really need me to. I definitely can. Give me a second.
Please get me out of here.
Yeah. Let me first get into town, and I will take a listen to that. I guess I should pick up all this stuff.
1,000 praises, my friend.
No problem, man.
I thought I would die here. Please take me back to your caravan, and I will tell you anything you want to know.
All right.
A defector. I admire those who resist tyrants.
Are we not gonna teleport out of here? What's this? There we go. I'm not trying to fight through an army of monsters on a lower realm. Hold on. Get through here. I knew it got resetted too. Alright. Let me go ahead and create a town portal and disappear. I should have done that first. I forget that I have that. Larger enemies can push you around if you get in their way. I knew about that. Not too shabby. Beat 2 bosses. I think I did fairly well. Alright, let's go ahead and check out what the very posh Josh is doing. So let's go ahead and exit. That's right. Let's take a look at what we got here. Alright, the Old Ways of Music album by Posh Josh Productions. Hey! Alright, let's go ahead and hit this up real quick. We'll listen to a few things here. No thanks. Back to the roots, huh?
Hands in the dirt, no machines in sight. Sweat on my brow under fading light. The old ways held truth we can't replace. This shiny new world lost its grace. Leather boots, worn roads made of dust. Iron tools that never betrayed trust. Now it's screens and wires, no soul inside. The old fire's gone, it's been denied. Bring me back to the roots where the rivers run free, where the sky ain't choked by technology. The old ways stood tall, they didn't bend. Now we're lost, chasing trends that never mend. When hate meant more than paper and ink, now it's contracts signed before you blink. Hollow words echo through the noise. The old ways spoke true with steady voice. Give me the creak of a rocking chair, the scent of wood smoke filling the air. Not neon lights or the hum of machines, just the old way, simple, serene. Bring me back to the roots where the rivers run free, where the sky ain't choked by technology. The old ways stood tall, they didn't bend. Now we're lost, chasing trails that never met, that never met. Give me the creak of a rocking chair, the scent of wood smoke filling the air. Not neon lights or the hum of machines, just the always simple serene. Bring me back to the roots where the rivers run free, where the sky ain't choked by technology.
I think I do. But you know what's ironic about this song, right? It's like literally the opposite of my songs. That's what makes it ironic, is that I'm playing this on my channel, right? And like, if you ever listen to any of my intros, we always talk about the neon lights, because it's one of it's the theme of the thing. Like, you know, you see like the flashing and the glowing of the overlay on the bottom right there. Or like, it's literally so when I'm playing this, I'm just like, it sounds amazing, by the way. I think that it could use a little work on the AI, because the AI is kind of mumbling a couple of the words. So it does need a little bit of patch up here and there, but for what it is, it's still pretty good. And I do like the lyrics. They are understandable. Yeah, I'm seeing that now. But so far, so good. Let's go ahead and listen to the next one. I'm guessing that would be right here. So let's go ahead and listen to that.
Now stretch out beneath my wheels. Sunlight cuts through the dusty fields. Windows down, the air feels alive. Watching the world in motion thrive. Let the highway hum, its tune so loud. Skyline whispers, wrapped in a cloud. Every turn a story yet untold. Life's a road trip, watch it unfold. Billboards flash like distant dreams. Rivers twist and the asphalt gleams. Mountains rise like silent kings. Every mile a song it sings. Let the highway hum, its tune so loud. Skyline whispers, wrapped in a cloud. Every turn a story yet untold. Life's a road trip, watch it unfold. Neon nights and endless bends. Moments blur, but they never end. Rearview mirrors hold yesterday's face. Ahead lies freedom, open space. Let the highway hum, its tune so loud. Skyline whispers, wrapped in a cloud. Every turn a story yet untold. Life's a road trip, watch it unfold.
Oh, it did that cut off. You're gonna have to work on that second one. You're gonna have to extend it.
Shadows around, a whisper turns to a roaring crowd. Chains are cracking, breaking the bind. The monster inside, it's my time to fight. Days too long in a prison of skin. The fight's not ours, it's roaring within. Let the
That's on me. Okay.
fear face the beast, the path is clear. Unleash the beast that he scream. No more hiding from the dream. Break the walls, let it ignite. The monster within takes the night. Eyes like fire, heart of steel, no turning back. I need to feel this chaos mine. I hold it tight. The darkness burns, it fuels my fight. Survive in a prison of skin. The fight's not out, it's roaring within. Release the beast, the path is clear. A monster with face, my path is clear. Oh, the silence, it's breaking down. Trembling earth shakes the ground. I am the storm, I am the fire. A beast of truth, my desire. Unleash the beast, let it scream. No hiding from the dream. Break the walls, let it ignite. The monster within takes the night. Unleash the beast, let it scream. No more hiding from the dream. Break the walls, let it ignite.
I don't think the lyrics of this one are the best. So here's a few things that I did notice about the song. The like towards the beginning, like I guess like after the intro, there was a lot of fight in there. So you might have to adjust the lyrics a little bit. There's a lot of repeated lyrics on there, and there should be in that type of song, you should have a very, very strong, probably 8-line verse, and split it between 1, 2, and 3, and then have your your chorus in between and your intro and outro, obviously. But for what it is, it does have promise. I would say that if you can edit it, you should definitely do that. But yeah, it's got potential for sure, 100%. Now let's listen to Wings of the Free. Yeah, I have a doing repeating myself. I think you got something there though. Just a little bit of work.
I left my shadow on the street below, chasing the clouds where the wild winds go. The chains of the earth can't hold me tight. I'm weightless now in endless flight. Up here the air is thin and sweet. No walls, no roads beneath my feet. A world unbound, the sky so wide. The burdens fade, I'm free to glide.
Now, very posh. I know you could have sung this. You have the voice for it. Just messing with you.
Gravity whispered, stay with me, but I broke away, now I'm finally free. The ground's a memory far away. I'll soar until the break of day. Up here the air is thin and sweet. No walls, no roads beneath my feet. A world unbound, the sky so wide. The burdens fade, I'm free to glide. Calm of vengeance, the rush of air. Above the clouds, there's no despair. Every heartbeat syncs with the flight. I am the wind, I am the night.
Uh-oh. If I sung it, it would sound like someone raping a bagpipe. Jesus Christ.
Up here the air is thin and sweet. No walls, no roads beneath my feet. A world unbound, the sky so wide. The burdens fade, I'm free to glide.
Uh-oh. Looks like my wife is feeling sick. I like that one. But if I had to choose my favorite one, it's the one that's ironically the opposite of my channel. Back to the Roots was probably the best one. Highway Horizons is a very close second, minus the cutoff that you had at the end of it, but not too shabby. The first one definitely needs to be some enunciation to be fixed on that. I noticed that it's not you or the writing. The writing was perfect. It was the AI that was mumbling some of the words and not enunciating the words properly. But I think for the most part, those were pretty damn good. Those are really good. Thanks. Yeah, I see what you mean. So I will show you what I have done. Let me go ahead and pop in Refusion real quick. Say hi to my Refusion account. All right, let's see. Songs. All right, so this one is actually my a love song. When me and my wife were going through some hard stuff, and so I wrote this for her. So this one is really good. It's emotional, and I'm just sharing it because it's really a really good song. And if I tear up, I'm sorry.
I still see you in that passenger seat, laughing loud with the windows down, free. Long drives, cheap food, a playlist on loop. Those were the days I knew I'd found truth. You say it's foggy, blurred and gray, but I was sober for every day. I remember every smile you gave. You were the moment my whole world changed. So I'll hold the memories while you search your mind, while you find the pieces you left behind. Every mile, every fight, every laugh we shared, I was there, I was there. And if you can't recall the love we made, then let this song be the voice that stays. You forgot, but I still remember us. Worked my hands raw for a future you don't. You had dreams, and I laid the stones. Rough long nights, and I stayed late.
It's really good. I put a lot of work into it.
We made it work
In a rented place, cried on the floor, then danced anyway. Victory laps in cheap wine and grace, built a home in each other's embrace. So I'll hold the memories while you search your mind, while you find the pieces you left behind. Every mile, every fight, every laugh we shared, I was there, I was there. And if you can't recall the love we made, then let this song be the voice that stays. You forgot, but I remember us. You behind that desk, the fire you dry, felt truly blessed. We moved again and the road was rough. You haul shakes and packing stuff.
I worried late
When you were at home, jealous of voices that weren't my own.
but I stayed true through scars and strain, because you were worth every ounce of pain. And now I'm singing
Through the tears to the one I chose. Your name's in the brand carved into my bones. You were my while when I couldn't walk. You were the vision when I started to talk. Of building a dream we could share and trust, even if you forgot. But yeah, that's like one of my best songs. But that was because I literally I put so much work into that. Because we were having a really rough time when I actually made that song, and when I wrote it, I was just sad, and I just wanted her to just remember, everything, So I put my work into that, but I got a lot of songs on here. I got a Pokemon one that's really good. That's.
Started out small, just
Me and a dream, one little beast and a hope in between. Round one trials while time screams. Now we build a squad that can shatter a team.
Egg hatch warm in the palm of my hands. Raised it from scratch, no cheat, no plans. Every turn, every hit, every fight we took. Wrote a story deeper than the decks or the book. Scar on her shell.
Every spark on your eyes says we didn't get lucky. We earned this rise. We evolve together, step for step.
Even through trials that broke the rest.
Bench by bench, we made our name. Backward fights to the Hall of Fame.
Rival talking loud,
So we never get far. Till my starts to out their whole deck of cards. Legend roam, we ain't afraid. Got a strap, got a heart, got a move they can't trade. Be grind with a midnight hustle. Held item stack, now we flex that muscle. For free type charts, I know your game.
switch one move and your lineup's flamed.
So much if you put in a ball. They're built in silence between it all. We never backed down, we fought ahead. We evolved together, step for step. That's my Pokemon one. I really like that one too. But I post all these on the Discord, so you guys are more than welcome. The only one I did not post is my love song, because that's for me. That's for me.
These are my
Partners, and that's a fact. So that's pretty much what I do. I actually write a lot of songs, so I mean I have so much. I thought it was about to say never back down, never give up like the meme. No, because that would be like too cliche. I didn't want, like, when I write lyrics, I don't want it to sound like everybody else's stuff. So I really try to avoid like taking remarks from other things. I like to be a little bit original on my songwriting, but I mean, I could probably sing probably about 50% of my songs, but like I said, I'm lazy. I don't have the recording studio, and I cannot play instruments at all. So it would be literally impossible to even get that done. It would be literally impossible. And I have all sorts of genres. I even have an ARPG soundtrack just in case I wanted to, because I was thinking about making an ARPG. It's in the works. Not saying it's going to be done, but I literally created a whole list of soundtracks for ARPGs. And then, of course, if you guys have been watching my streams, you probably have already seen most of these songs on here already. They're all on the intro, and of course, I have the outro. I do have one that I haven't put on here, and it's kind of funny because it's about. I don't think I posted it on Discord. At least I don't think so. But it's part of the folder. It's part of the album. Said that cats are better artists than people, and so it's got quite. I'll let you guys listen to it. This is like a trap one. Meow 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. Just meowing. For you cat lovers out there, I made a soundtrack just for you guys. If you want to go gangsta. What the F is this? it's my cat soundtrack. It's trippy, right? Like, you can actually listen to this and be all right. Now, I think this one is Hellfire's favorite one. This is a metal version. Yeah, if you don't pay attention to the lyrics. Meow revolution. Revolution. That's like probably the best metal song you've ever heard in your life, I promise you. Oh, revolution! And I believe I might have posted these before. I'm not 100% on it. But if you guys want to see some more of the stuff that I post that you won't see on my intro, you can go ahead and check out the Discord. Very Posh Josh is in there, and a couple other favorite fans of mine that are there as well, so you can go ahead and check that out. I am done for the night. It's already been about an hour and 50 minutes. And when our cat overlord starts to take over kill us all, they're going to look back at this and you would be safe for the takeover. I would be. But yeah, you guys can check that out. And if you guys want to hear some more crazy stuff, just let me know and I will definitely do my best to give you some more fun stuff to listen to. But yeah, I've had so much practice with the Refusion that yeah, I actually literally bought it. So any song that I have here, I can post whenever I feel like it. And it's awesome. Maybe I'll make some music videos. I'm not really a video editor kind of guy, so I'm not sure if I would even do very well in posting like YouTube videos for it, but you know, you never know. We'll see. We'll see. Anyways, that's it for me for tonight. I have to stream tomorrow, but before we leave, I would like to get this RGG started. So let's go ahead and check out the RGG generator. What is next up for Saturday's game? Looks like we'll be playing Ricochet. Ricochet? Do I have a game called Ricochet? Seriously? Let me see. Oh, I do. I wonder what it's about. Let me go to the store page. Let's see a trailer real quick. It looks old. A futuristic action game that challenges your agility as well as your aim, because you're one-on-one and team. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be playing this. Absolutely not. This looks like straight bollocks. So let's try that again. I'm not going to play that. What you got for me? The Witcher 3, The Wild Hunt. Wow. I do, but I refuse to play it. I cannot play a game. No, I cannot play that game. I really, really do not like it. I've tried to I gave it the chance that it deserved, but I cannot play it. It is just too much of a headache. It's not properly polished, and they really haven't been working on that game. I cannot support that game. One of my fellow Scrap Mechanics suggested that I played it, and I gave it another shot after like 8 years, and it's still the same game, and I'm just very, very disappointed in it. There's a lot to go, and to go into detail, I even wrote a review just to be fair about it, because I really let's see if I can find it here. So I wrote a review because I don't recommend it, and I guess I'll read it to you guys so you guys know. This review is based on my personal experience with Scrap Mechanic. I respect anyone who enjoys the game. Seriously, it takes real commitment. But I wanted to share my honest thoughts after giving it another shot in 2025. No map, no direction. Scrap Mechanic gives you a large world, but no map to navigate it. For someone like me who struggles with in-game navigation, because I do, it's frustrating. Getting lost constantly in a survival crafting game isn't fun. It's poor design. It really is. I've played hundreds of games. I would know. Progression is a chore. Gathering resources is exhausting. It really is. The game demands a ton of effort to maintain basic stability, like eating, like making sure everything is good. It just takes too much. And the worst part, if you upgrade an item and move it later, it resets. And this is the biggest thing. This is what pushes me away from games like this, is when you take away the effort and the time I put into it. And those upgrades are not cheap. They're not cheap at all. They are expensive. And they take a lot of time to even get to a certain point. So that is a huge no-no to me. It sucks. And it's a harsh penalty for experimentation in a sandbox game. Now, keep in mind, this is for the survival part. I'm not judging it based on anything else but that. Enemy clunky combat. Enemy hitboxes are awful. You often take hits because there's no dodge mechanic, and you have to get way too close to just land one. It's not challenging, it's frustrating. Melee in a game like this should feel fluid and not like a dice roll. It's just my honest review. Solo play feels punishing. This game is clearly balanced for multiplayer. It really is. As a solo player, everything takes longer and progress crawls. If you're on your own, the experience quickly becomes tedious and unrewarding. Not kidding. That's how I feel. Makes me feel aggravated. I understand all of this. Development feels dormant. Let's be real. This game has been in development for nearly 10 years, and updates are small and months apart. Modders are leaving. Over 90% of the players have moved on. I didn't expect it to be done in 3 years, but I did expect it to be done by now. Limitless potential is not enough. Yes, this game could be anything, but potential is not the same as payoff. A sandbox game should fuel creativity, not frustrate it. Right now, Scrap Mechanic feels like a tech demo stretched into a survival game. It literally feels like a demo, because it's not complete. In comparison, I had much better with Trailmakers. Obviously, I love Trailmakers. The game has a working map, polished vehicle physics, and devs who are actually active and vocal. Let's be honest here, Scrap Mechanics devs have not really been very vocal, and they're not easy to deal with because they're never there. The custom engine does not excuse design. I do know that they have created their own engine, and on top of Ogre, which is extremely fascinating and amazing and very, very talent-based. It's impressive, but players aren't here to beta test your engine. We aren't. We're here to play a game. That's why we buy it. We're here to play. Custom engine explains some of the slow progress, but not the design flaws or the lack of quality of life features. I gave this game 12 hours, enough for me to realize it's not for me. I own hundreds of games, and I cannot justify spending more time where so many other titles do it better. If they ever finish it, I'm sure many people will return, but I probably won't be one of them, unfortunately. Great idea, rough execution, too little too late. I gave it a 6 out of 10, which is basically a fair, after all the negatives, it's a fair grade. I understand that the fan base may not agree with me, and that's totally okay. I'm not attacking anyone for enjoying scrap mechanic. Heck, we all have games we love that aren't technically great. I am really bad about certain games that I love that suck. I'm going to be honest. That's all really fair. This review is just my personal take from a technical and solo experience standpoint. If you love it, more power to you. I just want to be honest where I stand. I did have somebody who said that the single... Now, this response, all right, and I really want to call this guy out because this is the idiocy that I have dealt with before and I hate leaving reviews, but I had to leave this review so that way my followers will understand where I stand on it. So the single player maps are randomly generated like Minecraft. You can't exactly make a pre-made map for that. Does not matter. That's the sorriest comparison I have ever heard in my whole entire life. All right, I'm not trying to be mean, but that is not a good example. Minecraft, despite it being randomly generated, does provide a map. And it is functional. And you can find your way around it. Sorry, that's not the same. They're limited to chunks. That is incorrect. It's on you to explore, navigate the map, make beacons for waypoints. Now, here's the thing. So if I have a lack of direction, okay, and I literally quoted that above on my review. I'm directionally challenged in video games. I'm directionally challenged in real life. All right. I need maps. I need a GPS. I cannot go anywhere without one. I'm just really sucky. Before there was cell phones, I literally did have to print out maps so I can get around when I left state. So yes, I'm really bad at it. So that to me is just no. That's not a good excuse. In a review, I compared it to Trailmakers. Fair, a lot bigger YouTube. It has nothing to do with me making a comparison because other YouTubers did, because I don't watch other YouTubers. Period. Not and if I do, it's because I'm just in passing. Yeah, I need a map in a game. But Trailmakers has set maps that are all pre-made before you even buy the game. Trailmakers also hands-on training wheels compared to Scrap Mechanic, two totally different games. Let me tell you something. There's nothing wrong with getting training wheels. And I don't know what he means by training wheels, because some of those maps are really hard to get into until like you get to certain areas, and you have to really actually understand the mechanics and actually build things that can get to the areas. And it's frustrating. It's not all... So that... This whole thing that he said was complete and utter garbage. He's a fanboy. Yes, single player is rough to chug throughout the start, but what survival game, a sandbox game, isn't to chug throughout the start? Looking at Minecraft, Ark, The Forest, etc. Again, I'm not hating on it for the survival sandbox thing. I understand that a lot of games are hard to chug by, but I honestly believe that Scrap Mechanic is way harder and to deal with as far as that's concerned, because there's no way to navigate. There's no booklet that tells you where you can find stuff. There's nothing there. You have to figure it out on your own, which is fine if I had a fucking map. I'm just saying, and I'm trying not to like be like mean about it, but like it would be fine if I had a fucking map to work with. But it's not. There's no map. I can't do it. I can't deal with that horse shit. Like, and there's... While I respect your review, you're basing it all on the wrong reasons. There's no wrong reasons in my review. I am sorry that you feel this way, good Sarah Luther TTV. I'm sure you're a streamer yourself. But you are dumb as fuck for believing that I based any of my review on the wrong reasons. You are smoking crack, buddy. And I hate to say that, and I'm trying to be as respectful as possible, but the idiocy in your reply here was absolutely straight up out of the trash can. You are reaching hard, sir. Hashtag add map. Like, aside from slow development, but with that said, 99% of the content is player made via the workshops. That does not excuse bad gameplay. No, the workshop is not supposed to. Let me tell you something. Elder Scrolls Skyrim sucks balls without mods. I will be the first one to tell you that that game is horrible without mods. But I did play it, and it is playable, and there's a map, and I did beat it vanilla. I did not try to sound mean on purpose. You just brought that out of me, okay? he took that the wrong way, and you calling him an idiot is accurate. Like I said, and I did reply, and I was being respectful for it, but you know, I thought about it quite a bit. But thanks for your comment. I get where you're coming from, but I still stand by my take. A lack of basic map or compass in a large world, random or not, makes solo play needlessly frustrating. Minecraft and Valheim offer simple navigation tools that Scrap Mechanic doesn't. Trailmakers isn't the same genre, true, but compared to them based on creative execution, Trailmakers feels smoother with better physics and feedback loops. Scrap Mechanics make a building feel like a struggle. It's not fun. I just didn't find it fun. Yes, survival games are tough early on, but Scrap Mechanic feels unbalanced for solo players. It's not just hard, it's tedious without co-op. And it's true. I cannot sit there and play this game by myself. I couldn't. Not willingly anyway. And while workshop content is great, it shouldn't excuse missing quality of life features in the base game. After a decade of development, I expected more. I respect that others enjoy it, but my review was from a solo experience, and I gave 12 honest hours. That should count for something, and it does. I appreciate the civil reply. Despite it being stupid as hell, I appreciate you being civil. I'm not going to be civil on my stream, because when I read this, and I'm speaking out loud, I literally feel my brain cells chugging away. They're just sliding out my earphones and just into the void. I cannot. Yes, a game shouldn't need the workshop to work. But like I said, if you like the game, it's cool. Like I said, like I'm not judging you on loving the game. Nobody should be judged on what they love playing. It's not for me. And only for the reason that I stated above. Other than that, the game's fine. It looks cool. I like the cutesy little robots. I like the design. I like the aesthetics. I like everything except for those few things. And they're big things. They're huge things that kind of just push me away from it. Will I ever revisit Scrap Mechanic? Not likely, because I don't think that these devs are ever going to finish this game. It's been 10 years, and they're probably going to die by the time they finish this thing. Before they even finish it. Like, seriously, it's taking way too long. 10 years is a long time. Ooh, it's long. Very long. Now, as far as The Witcher, The Wild Hunt, that's a big one. I'm going to have to start that download soon. So we will be doing Witcher 3, The Wild Hunt. And it's a biggin. Yep. It's going to take quite a minute. And so before I start working on that, I'm going to say good night and goodbye. I hope that you have all a great evening, morning, or afternoon, depending on what time of day it is. I will see you guys tomorrow morning. You can check out that schedule on the Twitch, or you can look it up on x.com. I'm there on both. I post it. I will see you later. Thanks for hanging out with me, Very Posh Josh. Excellent music choices. I hope to hear what your remastered versions sound like. I am going to bed. Until next time, guys. Peace!
Another day, another game. We gave it our all. From epic fights to chill nights, we answered the call. No matter the battle, no matter the play, we keep the energy rolling every single day. One more round, one more fight. Now I sing it for tomorrow, same time, same height. Chance you brought the fire, kept the vibe so tight. Now we wrap it up, but we'll be back tonight. Gen-Dro Studios, we level up strong. 7 days deep, and we're still going on. Say your boss, say your roles, don't say goodbye, cause the next adventure's right on the rise. Wiggle, wiggle. grinding, crafting, or taking a dive. Every stream, every moment, we're feeling alive. Ain't no game too big, no challenge too steep. We take them all on, no skips, no sleep. Lights dim, the credits roll, but the story's never over. Keep that in your soul. GG's in the chat, all the enotes high. See you next time, same place, same sky. Gen-Dro Studios, we level up strong. 7 days deep and we're still going on. Say you won't, don't say